Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're keeping well, and I just want to thank everyone who subscribed recently. I really appreciate you all, and I hope you enjoy following along and following my journey. So I'm here to show you what I got completed for April and my plans for May. It seemed to work out better that way last time, so I am going to stick them together. This is my second time filming this. It's so frustrating. I sent that phone back. They said couldn't find a fault with it. So I got a refund, bought another one second hand from the same place, and the same thing happened again, only it was a lot worse. Even my voice was cutting out totally. So I have ordered a microphone. It should have come yesterday, hasn't come. So it's meant to be on its way today. Oh, Marvin's here. Yeah. So I'm hoping it's just the fact I need a microphone. It's just frustrating. If not, then that phone's going to have to go back again. Go down, Marvin, because you've been a bit naughty, mate. Go on. Good boy. Yes, so I am filming off my old phone again, unfortunately. Well, so I did do another section on my diamond painting. I haven't picked it up to show it you because there's 2 sections left. I can guarantee you're sick at sights of seeing it by now. So I will show you when it's completed. I don't know if I'll get it completed this month or next month. But I did do a little sketch in my little sketchbook. And let me find the page I did it off first. This one, that's it. So I did this little rabbit. This is from Draw 200 Animals by Lee J. Ames. I will link what I can in the description if I can. Yes, so I did this little rabbit, and that's Marvin's being really naughty because he's not getting attention. Yeah, so all these little steps. I'll show you mine. It's not turned out as good. Well, it's the head, really. I'm happy with this, even though my back on mine is more arch, which I prefer it that way. I suppose they're not supposed to have a big arch like that, but that one hasn't and mine has. But it doesn't make it look out of proportion, really. But it's the head looks totally wrong for the rabbit. I couldn't get this bit right. This little nose, this little mush, I couldn't get it right. I'm hoping we're in frame. Yeah, so I couldn't get this bit right. I redid and redid and redid this bit, couldn't get it right. And then once I got it to this stage, I was like, oh, I'm over it. I was happy with how it looked. It just looks like the wrong head is on the wrong body. And I just put these little bits of grass as if it's running through the grass. So yes, I don't know what I'm doing for May yet. I don't know what I'm going to sketch in May, but maybe a fish. I don't know. But I will. So I have one in 50 Prehistoric Miniatures by Camilla Angelkova. And this one with Jamie's hashtag. What was it now? Yummy Year of Colour, was it? I think it was. And it's the egg hashtag. It was for eggs this time. Yeah, and I thought this one would be perfect. I was wanting to do them all multicoloured, but then I had the idea of doing them like teal colour, limited colour palette, and then making them like speckled. So I used a Hoo markers. I used a white Prisma little bit on the little bits of egg as well. And then I used, I don't know if it's Art Spirits, I'm not sure. One of the, was it the Renaissance? I can't remember. But it's the silver on the eggs, the little spots, is the, oh my gosh, I can't think what it's called now. Oh, I can't think. Let me grab it, one sec. art spirits, or it is, keep them in these little jars. Liquid chrome, that's the one. And if you do it really so it's quite strong, it goes on really, really, you know, thick. So yes, that's what I did with that. I did add a couple of extra rocks just so when I photographed it and I'd not done a background, it sort of framed it a bit better. But it didn't really do much difference. So that one is that. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Marvin's putting me off because I can tell he's just wanting to be naughty. Then I have Luna, a Zodiac art colouring book by Lydia Fenwick. Love her artwork. And I did this one for the hashtag rabbits, I think it was, by CB's. Connie over at CB. What did I use? I did write it down. Neocolor 2s everywhere. On the little flowers in the background. Took me ages to get these hills how I wanted them, but they haven't turned out great, but they'll do as a background. This is the main focus anyway. Oh, Marvin, what is he doing? Oh, one sec, I need to move him. Come on, get down. No, you're being naughty, mate. If he carries on, I'm going to have to play with him a bit. He was entertained until I come up here. I've lost my train of thought. Polys for the hair. I don't know if it was polys for a skin. I can't remember. I feel like it might have been. And then these rabbits. I'm not good with fur anyway, but I don't know what I was thinking here. That one is terrible. The white ones are okay-ish. This one's okay-ish. I just wish I'd done them all white now, because then it would have gone better with her outfit. And then I used, what else did I use? Oh no, I used skin for clothing and a Prisma for a skin and a clothing. And I just used a cheap metallic paint for her belt. I don't know if you can see that or not. I just added a bit of white spots on the flowers just to give them a bit of something else. Yeah, so that one is that. Not the best, but I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it. I like how her face came out. She looks a bit too glamorous to be just in the hills with some rabbits. Yeah. So now we have witches, wizards and magical spirits. Sorry if I feel like I'm rushing, but I don't know how long this phone will film for, because it used to struggle with storage as it was, so I'm trying my best to not make this video too long. So Witches, Wizards and Magical Spirits by Fabiana Attanasio, and this one is a buddy colour with Zictissimo Mandy over there, and I will put hers up here now. I haven't got it yet. If she does get it to me before this goes up, before I, get it up on YouTube, then I will pop it up here now. I can imagine it is stunning, knowing her work. Oh, if you haven't watched her video on, she did a video on these little puzzle book. Oh my gosh, I really want one of those books. I think it was called Murduko. It's a cross between like murder mystery and Sudoku. Oh my gosh, it looks so fun. If you need to go and watch that video of hers, it was so fun to watch her do one, and looks very addictive. Yeah, it looks so different. Yeah, I really want one of those books now. Anyway, let's crack on. So we chose this one. I can't remember which one's out of it was now, but we did choose this one, the Sylph. I don't know how you say that, but apparently she is like, is she air and wind or something like that, and she sort of invisible but I didn't want to do her invisible because I wanted this picture to be like very floral and bright. So I was going for that sort of feel. I've written down what I can. So I did Neocolor 2s for the background. Hair is Prisma. Prisma for like the outfit as well. Didn't go, I would have liked this outfit a little bit darker, but oh well. And I was struggling to work out what was what. Like, I think that's like a cloak, so I did that, and I weren't sure if this was like part of a skirt, but I made it part of a cloak. I don't know, but yeah, that's how I did it in the end. And then her I'm just trying to think what I did here. On this little bit of a boot, I just use a cheap metallic silver. It's not even that shiny. And then I did add that into the little bits of stars around on the background as well. And I used a Sakura Stardust glitter just for around the... I struggled to work out what colour to do these framework. I would normally go silver or gold. Sorry, weren't we in frame? I should normally check that more often. Yeah, it's glittery, but for me, I think that's more metallic than glitter. But I like it because it doesn't rub off, and you know, it doesn't rub off and fall onto your page. And then the flowers were Lango gel pens. So I used a purple, and then I was going to go on the outline with white, but then I thought I'd change it up a bit and do like a blue outline, just to like bring the blues in from the background and the purple from like the framework. Yeah, and then I just used a cheap blue, cheap purple metallic watercolour, and I just splattered it everywhere. I felt like it was missing something, especially in this area. And I'm not good at splattering. Honestly, when I did that splattering on this page, it was everywhere. It was all over the table. It was over my phone. It was in my cup as well. Anyway, I don't know how people can do it and not get too much mess everywhere. But yes, thank you, Mandy. This has been a lovely page to buddy colour with. So yeah, it will be up there if she has got it to me. I know she has been a bit busy, so that one is there. And then we're on to my plans. So I will be doing a sketch. I need to make some cards as well. My mum wanted me to make some more cards for her friends, so she wanted me to do 15 or 13, I can't remember, but these are ones I've got left over from last time, so I just need to make some more. But I need to die cut a load of these flowers back out again. I might have to get more paper to do that. Knit down to Hobbycraft, which I don't mind doing that. I love having a wander around in there. And it is her birthday this in May, so she gave me this. I don't know if a friend gave it to her or she's had it for a long time. It's not new, it is old. It is making floral cards, papercraft. And so I'm thinking about making her card out of here. So what you get is, it shows you like the cards you can make. If you're interested in this, just fast forward it and I'll be on to the colouring pages next. And I'll probably might do one section of my diamond painting this month. So these are like the cards you can make as well. I'm hoping as well this month to get a room tour filmed. Maybe, if I can do it, because it is May is like my 4th year anniversary, So yes, I was hoping to get 1,000 subscribers, but it's not to be. Yeah, so this is like the backing. Then you've got these. There's some really pretty ones. So I thought I might make her a card out of here, seeing as well she's given it to me. There's some really pretty ones. Some like little bits you can add, cut out. And the problem is with me, I'm not very good at fussy cutting. I would have liked it if they were already perforated. I don't like that one very much, but I'm not one for purples really. Could use it for something else. I love this page. Very vibrant and pretty. And you can add extra bits on as well, like gems and things like that. Anyway, you're probably bored of this, so yeah, so that is what I'm thinking of doing for my mum, is making a card out of there. So I have the Nonsensical and Nonsense Grayscale colouring book by Draconis Publishing, and I've not picked one in here, but it's mermaid, so I'm thinking if there's a fish, I know there's a couple of octopus, could do that one. I know there's no mermaids in here, so and it's really super quick and easy to do. Thinking about doing this one, the little octopus guy. Yeah, but I've done so much in there. I'll be gutted when I finished it. And then I have Oceans to Stars, Lydia Fenwick, and I have a buddy colour in here, and it is with, oh, let me get it right because I've got two buddies. It doesn't take much to confuse me. Yes, so this one is with two people. We're doing this one, Taurus, and we picked this one with it going to be mermaid. And yeah, so this one is with Line Art. I will link everyone in the description as well, just in case you want to go and follow them. And please go and follow them. It'll you know, it's nice to see what everyone's up to and doing. So this is with Line Art Mingle. She's over on YouTube and on Instagram. And Colour with Tally, she's on Instagram too. And I've seen Line Art Mingle's background, and oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. But I am thinking I might stick with like the scenery in the background and do it as it is. But I'm not sure colour palettes or anything yet. But I might do a like. Is Taurus a bull, isn't it? So could you do it black and white? I don't know. I'll have to research Taurus. But yeah, she's beautiful. Just look at her. She's so cute. Yeah, so we have got that one to do. My buddies are normally my priority, so we will get those done first. And then this one is a buddy colour with Colourist over on Instagram. She does some beautiful work, so check her out. I'll link her Instagram as well. So this is from Flower Fairies. Flower Ladies, what the hell am I on about? By Josh Lee. And we've picked this one because out of all the girls in this book, there was a mermaid. So perfect for this time. And it's lovely framed. I don't think it should take too long. It's just this little face what's worrying me a bit, that I'm not going to be able to do the face very well. But I just have to not go crazy with it. I don't know if these are daisies. Oh, it tells you, doesn't it? Beach Aster. So I'll have to look that flower up and see what that's like. But yeah, lovely little mermaid in the flowers. Really pretty. So that one will be a priority. And then I have out African Glamour. I'm saying African Glamour because when I did my colouring book collection, I said American Glamour about 3 times when it's not. It's obviously African Glamour. Anyway, I've not picked a page, but Piggy Pens is doing a hashtag. Oh gosh, what's it called now? I can't remember what it's called, but it's to colour dark skin tones and stuff. Even though these are already blacked out, to me this is still celebrating Africa, African, you know, African people. So I'm going to do one in here. Plus it gives me a push to do one. I don't pick it out very often, and it's a beautiful book. So I have that one. I've also picked out Tales from the Midnight Masquerade, colouring book by Hannah Curzon. Not done anything in here for such a long time. And I have picked, normally I would do this as a double page, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do this one. It's the little cat, and it's got donuts, and this is for the hashtag, oh, what is it now? I can't think what the hashtag is, but over on Instagram there's a group and it's called Cats Colouring Club, and I think it's Shemaine that started it off, and she's sort of running it, and at the end of the month she'll put everyone's finished pages up on YouTube, which is really sweet of her. I will link that Instagram as well down below, because it is such a lovely little group, and if you like cats, it's perfect. And I didn't join in last time, so I really want to. I've thought about doing this page so many times, and I thought, why not? Because it is food this time. Cats with food, or it's eating food, stealing food, donuts. Donuts, perfect, aren't they? And it'll encourage me to do a page in this book. So A Midnight Masquerade. And then I have got two Colouring Heavens out. So it's Mermaid Special. This issue is 87. I've not picked a page yet, but I'm umming and ahhing on quite a few. So I've picked this one out. Love that little oval frame by Andy Davis. And I've also picked out this one, this fun one. Oh, this one's because Jamie, Finding Joy in Colour, she is doing the hashtag Wild Year of Colour, is it? And I think the animal for May is seahorse, which is why I've picked all these out, but I'll only probably get round to one. So, really cute, really fun. That, I don't know why that reminds me of Beyonce now. Since she did that cowboy video. Oh, there's another one in here I've picked out. Yeah, it just reminds me of that one. It puts me off a little bit. Where I'm not a fan of that song, and it puts me off that picture. This one, oh, look at this one though, absolutely beautiful. Don't know what colour palette I'd use though. So that one's Mariola Budek, and this one, I'm more pushed to do this one than the others, but I have got some more picked out in the other Colouring Heaven. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, because I do want to get some stuff in garden done, and I know it's going to mess my body up. So I'm going to have a couple of days or a few days or whatever, I'm not going to be able to do much with my hands or be resting. So we have Colouring Heaven Mermaids. This is issue 126. Have this one done, this one picked out by Jana Prosperina. I probably said the second name wrong, I'm so sorry. But it's lovely framed, and I don't know, I just think she's quite sweet. That one shouldn't take too long really, should it? And then I picked this one because I know she says seahorse, and that's a Kelpie, isn't it? Where it's horse and seahorse. I think it's a Kelpie. But to me, that's a seahorse. So I'm hoping that would go for her hashtag. But I would like to do this one. It's really cute. And it's Hannah Lynn. And yeah. So I don't know which one I'm going to do. But I don't think there's any more. There's so many like sea creatures in a lot of these. I was hoping more people were going to do sea creatures for hashtags because it would give me encouragement to do more in these magazines. There's a lot of jellyfish in books as well, I've noticed, and seals. So yeah, that is what I've got done and what I've got planned. Let's see what I get finished. Yeah, so if you watch to the end, please give me a little emoji of either, I was going to say a mermaid, but that's a bit obvious, isn't it? Put me a little fish emoji in the bottom of the comments. I would love that. I love to see who's watched to end. And yeah, so if you like this content, please get a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.